Trevon, can you just walk us through the latest interception, just what you saw and
Describe it.
They was in I think they was in 12, and when they get in formation like that, it's more so like play action pass, deeper routes, max protect. So, I had bailed, and, I was reading my keys, seeing he ran a post route, and then just made a play on the ball.
Where was the ball when you first saw it? Was it like coming down? Was it halfway up there? Where was it?
I just seen him cornerback throw it. And then, from there I could judge where the ball's going to be, where the ball's going to be placed. So, I just made a play on the ball.
Were there two other ones in the first half that you looked like you had a beat on to maybe intercept?
Yeah, the one, I think it was a double move. He kind of tried to run like an out. Jumped, didn't get my feet in. And then another one, he ran an over route. And I think I dropped that one. But I had it in my hands, and I dropped that one.
Have you explained to your son, because he's become kind of a celebrity throughout all this, that what you're doing doesn't happen all the time, that this is kind of a big deal for a player in your position?
I don't think he understands that yet. Eventually, when he gets older, if I, do what I'm supposed to do, it'll be written, and, he's going to be able to see it anytime.
Trevon, I know that team goals come first. Richard Sherman tweeted out you the defensive player of the year. Do you have any personal goals going into the season, or are you just taking it one game at a time?
Honestly, I'm taking it one game at a time. I got my goals at the end of the day, but, I'm really focused on one game at a time and just trying to dominate, just dominate everyone come in front of me, So, that's just my main goal. And, I keep doing that step by step, sky's the limit. I don't know where I can go.
Even so, what does it mean when someone like Richard says something like that? And Dan was telling us earlier in the week that that's who you remind him of.
It's amazing. It's a blessing. He's someone that, I was watching college, when I first converted to DV, I was looking like, when I got switched over to defensive back, I was like, who can I watch that's similar to me, similar to my body type? And he was one of the guys that, I was really watching. And that's when when the Legion of Boom was there. So, I was watching him, he was doing a great job on the field. And that's somebody I still, look up to. He's got a tremendous amount of respect. So that means a lot to me.
At this point, do you start to pay attention to what the records are for interceptions in a season or a franchise? I mean, do you guys talk about that at all?
I try not to, chase anything. I'm gonna just take what they give me. I'm gonna just play how I play. Read my keys and do what I'm supposed to do. And it's gonna take care of itself if there are any records.
Do you feel the crowd kind of playing off of you now too? Those two near interceptions in the first half. The crowd really seemed to get into it. Or when you get on a roll like this, does crowd and teammates kind of feed off of that? Do you see that?
Yeah, 100%. Everybody it feeds off everybody. Just the energy. Being able to get the ball. Getting the ball back from our offense. That's big. They can turn those into points, and it's just energy. Everything's about energy, and that's one thing that it happens to the crowd. The crowd gets electric. Just everyone feeds off of it, offense and defense. So it's a good thing to get turnovers.
How much does it help at practice that you're going up against Amari, CD, Gallup, guys like that, when you face other number ones, ex-receivers and whatnot?
It makes it easier, honestly, because, those are some of the top guys. They got different styles, but, they still the top guys. And, just going with them, competing, talk a little trash a little bit here and there. But, at the end of the day, it's all love, it's all football. Those are my brothers. And, they're here to make me better, and I'm here to make them better. So when we go at it, it's all love.
Do you like traveling, or would you prefer to play one side of the field?
I like traveling.
Are you superstitious at all? Like, are you finding yourself doing the same things, wearing the same things, leading up to the game to try to duplicate this and keep this going?
Yeah, I am. I try to keep everything the same, and just it's working.
What sort of habits are you doing? Like, sort of things that you can share with us that you're doing to try to keep this?
I get up early in the morning. Like, we got a game. I got up at 5 today. I go get in the sauna. Clear my head a little bit. Just walk around a little bit, and that seemed to be working for me. Call my son before the game. He give me some things that he want me to do, and it's just go about my day that way.
Trey, Emmitt Smith used to save his touchdown footballs. Are you saving your interception balls?
100%, definitely.
Trevon, Mike McCarthy said it doesn't seem like those 50-50 balls were really 50-50 when you're involved in that play. What's your mentality when it is like a 50-50 ball? I mean, do you view it that way?
Yeah, he absolutely right. I feel like if the ball is in the air, and I know how to get the ball, so I feel like that's my ball. So you just continue to try to make plays on the ball, just keep practicing every day, just practicing on my catching, and he's absolutely right. I don't feel like they 50-50 balls.
When they wanted to move you to corner from receiver in Alabama, how did you feel about that?
I was hurt at first, honestly. I called my brother. I was crying. You know, he not the someone to be like, oh, it's okay. You know, suck it. He'd be like, nah, come on, let's go. Now we got to go to work. He's one of those type. And that's exactly what I did. You know, I sucked it up and just got back to work. And I thank Saban for that. Appreciate it.
What was his selling point to you about changing positions?
He said the league look for corners, short, you know, body type, you know, tall, long. And that's pretty much it. That's how he sold me.
Your brother or Coach Saban?
Coach Saban.
What did your brother tell you about making the move?
He was like, you know, you can do it. You played it before. You just got to grind. That's all football is, about a grind. You know, just whatever you really believe in, you really got to really go do it and really achieve it. And I really believe that, you know, I could be a good corner. So, you know, I work.
Trevon, people talk a lot about your ball instincts, but it's pretty clear when you're able to take us through the interceptions after the game that, you know, like you're able to visualize the plays really clearly. Mm-hmm. How long have you been able to do that for, and what goes into your mental preparation of the game?
It's actually, you know, it's kind of easier because, you know, being a former, you know, wide receiver and things, you know, I know all the routes, you know, all the route angles, you know, I know, like, all the steps and things and that stuff. So it actually makes things a lot easier because, you know, I can recognize, like, I know it's not foreign to me. So I know exactly what's going to happen. I know exactly what you want to do. So, you know, it actually makes it a lot easier.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.